Alright, and we're back. So I gotta open up the shop a couple more times, and then we'll see what happens tomorrow. A piece of armor. So, oh, we don't have her yet, do we? Arma. $104. And her pix level is 4,800,000. So rep wallet 8. Nice. She's selling us something. That's a low-priced item. Nice. So, buying items that are decreased demand for alouettes. So, 40%. Nice. So charm 104. Say showcase items, you could probably go 107. Maybe 106. Okay, so low priced item for the girl. Yeah, 40%. Oh wow, Nagi. So what's her high price? What's her highest wallet here? So not that one. Not onto the second page yet. So 72,000. That isn't too good. What's her price? 104. What's a showcase item? Nice. So now she has a wallet of 108,000. Price of weapons has decreased. Crap. Okay. So, the showcase Neko statue. Alright, so 7 is this guy normally. It's showcase items, so I could probably bump it up to 10%. Three hats in 30 days. Okay. We'll see. Oh, jeez. So, for the guild dude, what is his... Let's see... I'm buying normal demand, 70%? Yep. Still gonna be like bloody 17 something. Alright. An accessory. Ah. Technically, it's an accessory. I think it's not a weapon, it's an accessory. Oh well. Water shrooms? What the hell? So if we put out a bunch of water shrooms, we'll have a bunch of shroomers invading our store. So we got a couple that are due today. So 3 weapons and 3 treasures today. So, next 5 floors. So what do we got? Enemy defense power doubled. Crap. Eventually we're going to come up to a 4 boss. That's Griff. And I'll be able to defeat him and... These guys are annoying. Especially when they have increased defense. Probably just get off of this floor. Oh, jeez. So back to the whole, E3 thing. Nintendo's E3, I think Nintendo and Sony tied, basically. Though Nintendo might have had a slightly better E3 just because of some of the games they showed. They showed a new Mario game. I think it was Mario Universe or something. But it looks kind of interesting. I mean, the idea that you can take over control of lots of different things in the game world using hats, pretty interesting. And is somewhat innovative, I guess. I can't remember a game where they'll take control of like a T-Rex or something and give it a mustache. But the main things I was interested in though were Pokken Tournament, which is coming for the Switch. And they've been way too long getting a new Pokemon Tournament kind of game out. I'd wish they'd do something similar to Pokemon Coliseum though. Hopefully that's what this is kind of like. It's not just like, not Coliseum, the one on GameCube. Whatever that one was called. That was Coliseum, wasn't it? Stadium was the one I was thinking of. That was not like Stadium where it's just the fighting aspect of it. I hope it's more Coliseum where there's an actual, you know, I'm sure there's fighting, but there's also a single player story built into it. The really big thing though was the 2 Metroid games. Got that Metroid 2 remake, Samus Returns, and then Metroid Prime 4, which was just a title card being shown, but still. What I hope they do eventually is remake Super Metroid. I mean, to be honest, I kind of got that vibe from Samus Returns. I originally thought it was a remake of Super Metroid until I read it actually for Metroid 2. Because it has a lot of the same, it just feels like Super Metroid. But it'd be really cool if they would do that. Maybe for the 3DS or even the Switch. It'd be interesting. Tiyaki. So overall, I think E3 was crap this year, but even though it was crap, still have to declare some winners and some losers. Biggest loser, Bethesda. Winners, Sony and Nintendo. Either jointly or Nintendo slightly ahead. For this one, Microsoft, I don't know. It just didn't, you know. And they announced this game console. It's basically a PS3 style console. For what was it, 600? It's gonna be 600. They said like 550 or whatever. It's gonna be 6. Once you figure in taxes and the fact that you'll probably buy it with a game. Most people, when they buy a console, they buy it with games. They don't buy it without, just on its own. So, and there probably will be bundles too. So, you know, $550 might be the lowest possible price they'll pay for, but it won't be the lowest price for the console. Or it'll be the like, rock bottom price that almost nobody's gonna pay. And really, I don't see the point. I mean, they're kind of shooting themselves in the foot here. It's not like with Sony and the PS4 Pro, because the PS5 is not going to be made till at least 2020, in my opinion. Scorpio is supposed to come out next year, I think. And they're basically just cannibalizing their Scorpio sales here by selling this one. Xbox One X. One, or whatever the hell it's called. Insert stupid name here. A Betamax version 2 player. There's no good way out of that one. Don't see many air gems. It's interesting. I think we got a couple of them. A little walk through, but great. Hey, another goldfish bowl. It's actually surprising. It's actually a lower end treasure item. Of course, it had to, you know, stop right then. The ice effect. I thought that anthem was pretty interesting, and at the same time, it really just kind of... I'm gonna use some colorful metaphors here. Really pissed me off, because it's quite obvious that from how that looks, yes, air crystal, that Mass Effect Andromeda was basically EA. It was like, I don't know, not even second priority, it was like 10th priority or something to EA. They shoved it off onto some lame arse BioWare testing team that's never developed a game in their life before, and didn't give them the resources they needed. Gave them the game already half finished, so they couldn't. They had to continue with that direction that BioWare Edmonton was going in. I think it's Edmonton is the main BioWare studio. Gave them a half-finished game, and then told them, you know, completed on whatever was left of the budget for the other BioWare team. And then gave them like an inappropriate amount of time to do it. Because, one, they obviously had no clue how to use the Frostbite engine. Based on what Anthem looks like. Sure as hell didn't know anything about proper immersion as far as dialogue and whatnot. I'm not even caring about that. The animations look so much better than Anthem, but I don't really give a crap about that because animations don't really matter. It's the dialogue that matters. My face is tired is not appropriate dialogue for a Mass Effect game. You could have like the best animation in the frigging world, and that line would still make it horrible. So it doesn't matter. The animation doesn't matter. The people that are complaining about the animation are just being pricks, in my opinion. And it's so clear that EA put almost all the development money that should have gone into something like another Mass Effect game, into this Anthem game, and just kind of put it on the wayside. What they should have done was said, okay, Bauer, if you're tired of doing Mass Effect for a while, then that's okay. We'll let you do this game, and then, you know, in 2019 or 2020, we'll have you start working on the next Mass Effect game. Instead, EA wanted to try and push another one out for monetary reasons, because they wanted to cash in on Mass Effect instead of making a game. And that's all it really is with a lot of these publishing companies, and that's why I think publishers really need to die. Or at least the crap we have now should. Because it's all about money to them. They don't really care about the games themselves or the franchises. They want to pump out a game and make money off it, and whatever happens, happens, so be it. It kills the franchise. At least we milked a little bit more money out of it before it died. It's EA's approach. I guarantee you that in the boardrooms when they're discussing about what to take away from Mass Effect Andromeda was that they took away probably that there's nothing wrong with EA's business process. And that the problem is that nobody likes Mass Effect anymore. I guarantee you that's what they took away from it. Because that's how big corporations think. Whenever something really stupidly crazy happens, that's bad. They never take away the right things. It's always something else other than their business, how they run the business. Always. It's, you know, this other company didn't, you know, agree to our terms, or, you know, our customer base doesn't care about Mass Effect anymore, or, you know, nobody likes space RPGs anymore. To go back to, I have no clue when that would be, the 80s, I guess? They always take the wrong thing from failure. Always. Almost always. Unless the failure is so epic that it, like, you know, threatens to destroy their company, then maybe, but if it's something that's a small failure like this whole Andromeda thing, yeah, it's not going to kill EA, the crap they pulled with it, but it's enough to kill, maybe kill the franchise. So, yeah, you can cry and moan and holler all you want, but EA will never understand what was actually wrong with Mass Effect Andromeda and how they themselves caused it. And really, I don't fault the development team that they, you know, themselves, because they were given a crap sandwich and told to make, you know, hiking duck out of it or something. But at the same time, the studio, well, I guess they wouldn't because it's, you know, more job security, but at the same time, the studio should have pushed back really hard and said, you know, we're not really, we don't feel competent enough to work to do this properly or something. They didn't say, but they should have. But yeah, it's, the reason Mass Effect Andromeda is the way it is because EA got greedy. And what else is new? That's pretty much the story of EA since forever, so. And of almost all publishers, too. Take Two, for example. They're getting all their pennies all in a wad about mods now. And so they're, like, ending the ability of modders to create mods on GTA 5. Basically, have threatened to, incorrectly, in my opinion, sue the developers of Open 4. Instead of going after the actual hacking tools that apply to GTA Online. Again, my opinions on online being what they are. GTA Online should not even exist. It's just Take-Two's way of trying to milk the player base for money. There's no reason for it at all. Especially not when you have... Where's the actual... I guess it's up... We've gone everywhere except this like little lame spot up there. Over to the top left of the map, so I guess that's where we're going. So it shouldn't even be a thing, because they shouldn't have made GTA Online, period. But they did. So, mods are now being killed for GTA 5. Obviously, modders are not going to stop modding. They're gonna... Somebody's going to create another tool, and they're going to tell Take-Two to shove it up their back doors, and they're going to make them anyway. And Take-Two's going to try and sue them, and maybe they win, maybe they don't, but... One thing's for sure, I'm pretty sure that something's interesting will happen, eventually. There we go, that's okay. So what do we got? Ah, come on. That's so BS. It's on the floor before the boss, too. That sucks. Not finding too many items. Thanks for right up here in critical attack. Oh, okay. We actually do have quite a bit of stuff apparently. Let's see. There's probably some sort of inside Japan joke about the fact that these tentacle monsters are dropping purity rings, but I won't go there. I'll let you make your own assumptions about all that. Well, let's just say, you know, Japan being Japan, shouldn't be too hard to figure out what that supposedly is supposed to mean. I think we're just gonna go up to the next floor. I mean, it's just too difficult to fight down here with that double defense, so... Let's go. Oh, what the hell? The gauntlet. Oh, wow.